Hey, it's Chris again with C&H Auto Accessories coming from Margate, Florida. What do we have today? Well, we have one of the most popular SUVs out there, the Honda CRV. And what did we do? I can't wait to show you. But before we get started, take the time, go ahead and like the video. You know you're gonna like it, so go ahead and do it now, get it out of the way. Oh, by the way, if you have questions, that is our telephone number. Feel free to give us a call. Now, you can always ask us online, and we'd be happy to answer your questions that way. But if you need a quick answer, best way to go. Now, the product I'm going to show you on this Honda, come on over here, is I'll put a link on most of it on the bottom of the YouTube video. I know we have the Curt Hitch on the website. I'm not sure about the Yakima stuff on my website. So, unfortunately, my website doesn't have all the products we sell. So a lot of times you have to call us. So let's go over here. We got this Honda CRV. And we'll start with this, the simpler thing, even though it's putting on, it's not as simple as it can be. But this is a Curt hitch. Now, let me tell you some differences on the hitches. Now, this is a Class 3. Now, what they're putting on here is really not going to be the weight for a Class 3. You can get Class 1, Class 2, or Class 3. One thing you'll notice is when you're doing the pricing, the Class 3 is the strongest, but the price point is almost identical to the 1 and 2. So a lot of times I tell people, go with the 3. You'll handle whatever the vehicle, whatever this can tow, that will handle. And this is also one that's more of a hidden hitch. I know like the U-Haul like to have ones where they're all the way down here and it says U-Haul, U-Haul. So everyone knows you bought it from U-Haul. Here I like them where they're all tucked up. If you look here, all you see is this part. Everything else is hidden and out of the way. Now, you know, when you're putting these in, they can be a little harder because the exhaust system has to be moved around a little bit. So if you plan to do it yourself, it can be a little tricky. It's not the hardest thing on the planet, but it'll take you a little extra time because of the exhaust system. But again, this here, I'll put the specs on this, how much it tows and all that stuff at the bottom of the YouTube video so you can look at it if you're curious on what this can handle. We'll put that on there. So come on over here. They'll show you the other stuff. Now, this is the Yakima racks here. Now, Yakima sells the racks in 3 different ways. You got this part, your crossbars here. Then you got your landers, and you got this. So there's actually 3 different part numbers on this. These are vehicles. This part is vehicle specific. It's made just for this Honda, so it'll lock right in here. Now, this is a no drill setup, so we're not putting in holes into the roof of the vehicle here. And that's real important because they have a sunroof. And a lot of times you have to be careful. If you start putting holes in your roof and you got a sunroof, it could damage the sunroof. And a lot of the manufacturers even say, hey, you got a sunroof, don't do it. This one will work with the sunroof, so, and it has a lot of clearance here, so even if this comes up and out of the way, it should still clear this. Now, as you know, Yakima has been around a long time, and they make a fine product. So if you want to put all kinds of, you can put your kayak on here, as long as it's not too big. Of course, you can put a safari basket on here, all kinds of things. A lot of people put the bike racks on here as well. I know they plan to buy some bike racks, and you know, they're going to use this, their sport utility vehicle, the way they like. They want to go take it outdoors, do all kinds of fun things. Go ahead, Caleb, go and get in here with the camera, show how everything looks. Again, it's a nice setup. If you like this, we could put it together for you like this customer did, or we can ship it to you and you can do it yourself. That's not a problem. From a scale from 1 to 10, it's like a 4. It's not super hard. It just, you know, might take you a little time to put it all together. So, you know, it's either our time or your time. Of course, your time is a lot cheaper than our time. But the nice thing is we do it all the time. We know how they go on. So, and that's real important. Again, and it makes the SUV a little sportier looking too. So if you have a Honda or any of the small SUVs and you want something like this, you want a hitch, you want some racks, we can take care of all that. A lot of times people think, well, C&H, all they do is what, trucks, Jeeps? No, we do everything. We do sports cars, we even do motorcycles. Man, we do everything. If it rolls, we work on it. So you'd be surprised on how many things we have available for all the vehicles out there. And if you're not sure, call us up and we'll tell you if we can do it. 9 times out of 10, we can. So again, if you like this setup, we'll be happy to take care of it. And again, we can ship this anywhere in the country. So if you're not here in Florida, not a problem. We'll ship it right out to you, or you can come to the store and pick it up or have us install it. Either way, we got you covered. Again, I'm Chris with C&H Auto Accessories. This is a review of the Yakima roof rack system here on a Honda CRV with a Class 3 Curt hitch. And don't forget, like and subscribe. Thank you.